Alright guys, Shadow Ninja here, and today we are going to be talking about the Titan's best friend, the brand new exotic sidearm Traveler's Chosen. Now for you hunters and warlocks, I've tried this gun out on your class, but I gotta admit, man, this gun is definitely better with Titans. That's why it's my, the Titan's best friend. Now, when it comes to the main perk of this weapon, we have Gathering Light. Now, you can use Gathering Light for two different purposes. You want to increase weapon performances? Go right ahead. You increase your whole bunch of stats for weapon performance. It's a stack roll. It's pretty good. But if you guys want to increase your class abilities and regenerate them at a much faster rate, this weapon, you can consume the Gathering Light stack roll, and it can definitely get you closer to, let's say, Top Tree Striker Shoulder Charge. Like, I love Shoulder Charge with this weapon because, one, I'm just an asshole to everybody and it feels great. And two, who doesn't like, if you're a Titan, shoulder charging everybody and getting it faster and more frequently is just fun to do. Now, in terms of weapon performance, this gun is fairly good, but I will admit personally, I had a hard time with it when it comes to weapon tracking. I feel like just the vertical recoil, just the camera recoil, we say. You guys have used Hardline in the past, or Hard Light, not Hardline, Hard Light in the past. We do know that the gun was very decent, but its main flaw was the visual recoil it had. This weapon has a similar trait to that. Now, some other people might be fine with this. I'm personally a little bit about it, but it hits hard. It performs very, very well. It is honestly one of the better sidearms out there to use. Now, personally, I still prefer a rapid fire frame or a burst frame sidearm. I think those are still the king in the meta currently when it comes to sidearms, but this frame definitely hits hard and it's very fast to shoot. And if you guys can get past the visual recoil, it is very, very deadly to use in, fairly medium and then definitely close ranges. But if you're a Titan, this weapon, for the most part, if you are just trying to mess around and shoulder charge a bunch of people, this is definitely your go-to. Any, subclass you have with shoulder charge, I highly recommend. Now, if you're a Thunder class striker, which I mainly am, this doesn't really feel too effective because the air smack, the ground stomp, is not good when compared to the shoulder charge. The shoulder charge is a one-hit melee. The ground pound is not, so definitely keep that in mind. But, each stack, when you kill Guardian, when you actually get the confirmed kill with the Guardian, it's just not a defeat, will give you ×3. And this roughly, regenerates about half of your, about half. It's not perfectly half. About half of your shoulder charge or grenade, whatever. Now, if you kill 2 Guardians and then you consume that will it's the same thing. You'll nearly get closer to full. It's just under full, but it's right there. And when it comes to just how do you want to use the Gathering Light, feature, when do you want to consume the Gathering Light, I personally recommend you always consume it after your kill. Once, because if you already use your ability, you already get half closer. It's not like if you stack it, you'll get it quicker. No, if you kill 2 people in double kill and then you consume it, yeah, you're gonna get it back faster than if you were just doing 1 and 1. But the chance of you, getting in that situation, definitely getting a kill, holding it, getting another kill, and then using it, it's not really going to be effective because in that matter of time, you could have been solely depending on your stat roll, where you want to focus on your stats, you can get that back, and by the time you see a second person, maybe even third person, you're going to have your shoulder charge back in no time. Now, it's fair to say that the only other class that may benefit from the Traveler's Chosen is the Warlock class, and it's specifically the mini grenade, the Supernova grenade. That's pretty much the only time where I feel like that class can benefit from using Traveler's Chosen. Besides that, I didn't really find a use for hunters using Traveler's Chosen. You guys are better off using Chaperone in an exotic slot in your primary, or just, using standard meta stuff. You guys have dodge, you guys have a bunch of things that regenerate quick anyway, so I don't feel like you guys really need this perk of Traveler's Chosen, and that's actually a massive population of the PvP community in, Destiny 2. Now, when it comes to PvE, I wouldn't use this weapon. I tried it a little bit. It's cool, but it's mainly a PvP focused weapon in my opinion. Now, if you guys are PvE people and you guys want to use it in PvPE, again, you will get your rolls, but you will get your, your abilities back faster and probably more consistent than you would in PvP. But remember, each kill is not a ×3, it's going to be a ×1. So each kill is going to be a ×1, and you go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. You get the point. So it's going to be working a slightly little bit differently. But again, I wouldn't recommend this in PvP. There are so many better exotics you can use in PvP scenarios, better legendaries you can use in PvP than this weapon itself. So again, PvP is this weapon's bread and butter. The Gathering Light trait in the perk is just phenomenal when it comes to consuming your abilities and getting them replenished. Warlocks can have fun with this weapon, but I really think that Titans are going to absolutely love this weapon, especially if you want to shoulder charge all those pesky hunters out in the field. But with all that being said, let me know what you guys think about Traveler's Chosen. I am very late to this party. The quest to get it was not something I wanted to do. It was very tedious and not really exciting. I mean, it wasn't hard, but it was something tedious and I didn't really care too much for it. But I finally got it, finally checked it out, and you know, for a Titan main myself, this is honestly our best friend. This is a, you know, a weapon we can use, a sidearm we can use to just troll PvP and just have a time of our lives, just shoulder charging everybody we see. But besides that, it's a decent weapon, performs very good, doesn't have too many great traits besides Gathering Light. But for more Destiny 2 content like this, we have Beyond Light approaching, and I am so excited to get my hands on Beyond Light. Only a month from now, hopefully, or roughly about a month, we're going to experience a brand new experience in Destiny 2, Destiny content vault, all that good stuff. So for more Destiny 2 content like this or anything in the future, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you guys found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like. It will greatly be appreciated. Helps out the video a lot. And for all things, again, Destiny 2, subscribe. With all that being said, hope you guys have a good one. Shadow Ninja here, and I'm out.